we were selected by Good 360, which is a national charity, and they typically, donors, businesses donate to them. They charge a small administration fee, and then it's shipped out to a charity. The charity pays a small administration fee. That's what keeps Good 360 in business, and then you receive a very, very discounted product. And there was some great philanthropy going on, and a company, Regis Corporation, which owns hair care and personal care salons all over the country, decided they wanted to just give it away. They didn't even want a small administration fee. They just wanted to give away, but they needed a vehicle to do that. So Good 360 turned to its nonprofits and said, here's the stores, tell us what you feel like you can handle. So unfortunately, there were no stores in Charlotte County. But that didn't stop me, So I took one store in Sarasota County, and the other stores kept sitting there. Nobody was taking them. So before the night was over, I clicked on all 17 of them. That's just me. I figure, hey, somebody else isn't going to do it, I'll do it. And then we got pickup trucks and volunteers and lined up, and we made a map and gave volunteers a map to go by. And on one Friday, we just rolled out of Charlotte County into Sarasota and Manatee. And by 10 o'clock, we were at the stores. By 11 o'clock, all of our drivers had full vehicles. We're like, oh my, this is bigger than we thought. But, you can't let big stop. You just gotta okay, what do we do next? So we had these wonderful business partners. Jerry Hayes is one of them, a realtor who has a big box truck that he will let a nonprofit use. And another one is Thrift Depot. And then they have, because they move a lot of furniture, they have a little business inside of Thrift Depot called Man with a Van. So we had a call on Man with the Van quick. And eventually that all made it back to my house, which is where the help office is. And thankfully, my children are grown, and it's just me and my little dog, because you could not walk in my house for the boxes and boxes. So then we started calling ministries and told them what we had, and told them that on July 9th, we're going to, here's another benefit of a business partner. Thrift Depot has an auction space inside, air conditioned, and they were going to allow us to use that auction place, several hundred square feet, to set it all up, and these ministries could just come in and get it, free of charge. And if you have these things, if you have nice shampoos, and you have nice hair gels and everything, then it may not mean anything to you. But when you see a person cry because they're going to get Paul Mitchell or Biolage or some of the, Redken, the top names, it's reality. Now, we don't typically have face-to-face interaction, but on this occasion, we did and we do on occasion have face-to-face, and that's where you become extremely aware of the need. And when a bottle of shampoo can bring a person to tears, you know they've done without a lot of stuff. They are just so happy that they aren't going to have to use the 99-cent stuff that makes their hair dry and brittle. I mean, we should have the best coiffed hair in the nation right now. Because we were able to put into the community almost $100,000 worth of hair care products. And we were able to give it to people that we aren't ordinarily able to give anything to, because we don't really have what they need. But the care, the Rape and Crisis Center, Solve, the maternity homes, Amy Kids, Gator Wilderness Camp for troubled youth, all of just multiple agencies came, and they came and they just got what they wanted. Lori, the manager of Thrift Depot, provided them with a big buggy, And actually, we were a little timid at first because we wanted to make sure there was enough to go around. But there was so much that they got to go another round with their buggy and another round with their buggy. And I said, I don't want to take any of it home, so just keep going with your buggy. You know, I go home and sweep up the dust bunnies from where it was all sitting.